We're gonna find out who's being intentional, because I think some of these people gonna need to subscribe to Bag Talk. They gonna have to come get it together. They gonna have to come watch them videos when you was talking about how to budget, how you broke down your budget and get a plan of action. So, but let's play that video.
When we started Blue Buffalo, we made a promise to our boy Blue that we would create the best pet food we possibly could, made with the finest natural ingredients.
None of the things you find in many other pet foods. We call it the True Blue Promise, and it's our commitment.
How much debt do you have?
None to mine. Oh, debt.
Hold on, Shawn. I know I know you big on this debt stuff. So let me ask you this before we play the video: how many people you think out of 100 people, how many people you think are in debt?
How many people are in debt?
Yeah, how many people you think are in debt?
Probably 70 out of 100.
70 out of 100. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's probably that's in line with what I was thinking as well. 70%. All right, we're gonna find out.
Oh no.
Do you have any debt?
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 I don't have any current. Yeah.
Everybody has debt.
No, I'm not in debt.
I owe no man money.
I have no debt.
None.
None.
Zero.
I don't think I owe anybody anything.
Because I'm really fucking spoiled.
I'm a very privileged little daughter.
How much debt do you have?
Right now?
Yeah.
Not that much. Like I just have to pay off my credit cards, like $300.
$400. I have a lot of parking tickets. I'm not gonna pay it though. Like $900.
Uh-oh. He said you're not gonna pay them parking tickets. He say he ain't gonna pay them parking tickets. So far, look like the majority of the people are intentional with their finances.
Yeah, if they already done with zero, like if those are all the people for zero, I tried my best to keep count. I did a little tally mark. It was like 11 of them. So let's call it 10 if I miscounted. 90% of the people we're about to see have debt.
All right, I think that might be a good number, because we got some people that's talking right now that say they in
1,000.
1,500.
A couple grand. 2,000.
2,000 in debt just from credit cards. I was going on vacations like aggressively.
My ex.
This is what I'm saying, because we were just talking about this last video. What I'm thinking is these people, like, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these people don't even got $500 saved up, bro. Because I mean, even if you had the money saved, logically it would be smart to pay this debt off. Like this is minimal debt compared to the average debt that most people in this country is in, right? Or have, rather. And she said that she went on vacation. You know, that's what Dave Ramsey, the people that come from the school Dave Ramsey, that's what Dave Ramsey may have had a point. Credit cards are not for most people, because if you had a debit card, use your debit card, you understand it's not best for me to go on this vacation. I can't afford to. This guy's in a unfortunate situation. His ex bounced off.
Yeah, I feel like real quick, I feel like if your debt is under, let's say 5,000 or less, you can get that knocked out in about a year, probably 6 months, to be honest with you.
Nice.
Who should be out of debt like in 6 months if they focus.
As Dave Ramsey would tell them people on their phone, bro, eat beans and rice. That debt paid off, man. I mean, just to be in a position to only have $5,000 worth of debt. I don't know, man. Some of these people, I don't know. Keeping up with the Joneses, man, lifestyle creep. That's what it is.
Bounced on me the day rent was due. Basically, I'm lucky I have a chill ass landlord.
I got evicted.
It's all medical bills. Medical bills?
Are you gonna pay him?
Yeah, I'm paying them off.
I got a few racks in debt.
The 3,000 range.
4,000.
Hold on, we getting a little spicy. Hold on, we're going to stop this video. We starting to get a little spicy, Shawn. We went from $938 to $4,000. Man, medical bills is very expensive though. Like, and seriously, medical bills is very expensive, and it's definitely one of those things where sometimes you don't even see it coming, right? And that's kind of one of the things that is very unfortunate, because sometimes some people go bankrupt. Like literally, like I've seen people that were in retirement that had to spend all their money on medical bills, because not these individuals, this doesn't apply to these individuals particularly, but you get the retirement, I think, what is it? I think it's Medicaid, right? Medicaid only covers so much. So then you got to buy supplemental insurance, and then you may still have to pay for extra costs out of pocket. And then for those who don't have insurance, like for example, I work at a for-profit hospital. There was patients where they couldn't even get a CAT scan exam. These exams cost anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. So not that it would probably bankrupt somebody who, who's intentional with their money, but the point is, healthcare can get expensive really quickly. And that's very unfortunate in this country. I wish there was a practical solution that could address that issue and bring the cost down. For
4 or 5.
5,000 maybe.
$5,000.
$6,000 speeding tickets.
Actually, not that much. 7 grand.
Does that affect your life?
No.
$6,000 in speeding ticket. What the hell is she driving? She driving a Camaro or something? Bro, what is up with these people? That other dude, he had $1,500 in speeding. I got a feeling these people got to be from Texas, bro, because Texas drivers they're a little crazy. They're a little wild down here, man. They're a little wild. 75 means 90 in Texas. I don't know about Chicago. They probably from Texas or Florida. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to drive it is in Chicago, but they drive a little crazy down here.
Yeah, we got a bunch of like red light cameras or whatever and speeding cameras, so you could definitely get some tickets real quick here.
Wow, man. I couldn't imagine paying that much speeding ticket.
It's affecting me more now because I'm trying to buy a house and can't get approved.
How much debt do you have?
Tons.
Not much.
Close to 10,000.
10,000.
$10,000 worth of debt.
11,000 for my student loan, and then $200 is on my credit card right now. Oh shit! And another 300. I bought a piano on credit card too. I'm a bit reckless. Swipe.
I got a credit card. Let's go to a nice hotel. Still got to pay that off. But I had a.
This is just proving Dave Ramsey's point why most people do not need a credit card. And although, like I said, I agree with Dave Ramsey, but it works for me because I'm intentional. I'm able to capitalize and get the points, but that's not for everybody. Because you see what these people are doing: swipe. And this is exactly how Klarna and Affirm. This is exactly what they came in. They studied the psychology, understanding the metrics and the data, and they came in and appealed to these Americans and said, hey, look, buy now, pay later. That's why we have these buy now, pay later companies, because they understand that these people are not disciplined, right? And I want to touch on something too, Shawn. A couple of seconds ago in the video, you had somebody that said they had $7,000 they can't get qualified for a home. Debt to income ratio is usually used in terms of when it's time to actually go get a mortgage and all that stuff. Debt to income ratio. You got to get that down. I forgot the benchmark. There's a benchmark. It has to be less than a certain number. I forgot what it was. We learned about it in school, but you got to get that down. And then you don't want your housing cost to be more than 30% of your take-home pay, because then it becomes a problem.
12,000. 15,000.
$16,835.
18 maybe. But I have a plan.
20.
Where does your debt come from?
A student being a college student. Student loan debt.
Student loans, I have like 12,000.
Yeah, she got a plan. Her plan is probably wait on the government to cancel some of them loans. That's probably her plan. She ain't got no damn plan. I'm pretty sure she ain't got no plan.
Yeah, now that we hitting these 4-digit numbers,
we might go to
it's definitely
50,000.
gonna be. It's definitely finna be a lot of student loans right now.
It's finna get ugly. It's finna get ugly. I mean, you're right, Shawn. I think it's gonna be more than 70%, because I think, but so far, like, these people are probably doing okay, I would assume, because the average student loan debt when I checked last time was like 30,000, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna eclipse that pretty soon here. We're going to eclipse that number. I just hope they in STEM or finance or something though. That's the thing.
And then $8,000 in credit card debt.
$20,000. I almost died from a cat bite, so I had to go to the ER 4 nights in a row. It's so much money.
Base of the debt, try to seek not as much medical care. What's your debt?
22,000. I think I'm worth negative 24,000. 26,000.
28,000. 30,000. 30,000.
Somewhere in like the 30,000s. Subscriptions to Pornhub exclusively.
In the hell? Wait a minute. I know I did not just read that.
She gotta be joking.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, she joking.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
she trolled. I'm pretty I'm pretty sure it's probably student loan debt.
It's definitely student loan debt.
Maybe she paying 30 bands for OnlyFans. I don't know, man. You know, it's a little bit. We ain't gonna go there, but yeah, it's a little bit different today. Wow, damn.
I had a repo, and then I went and got a new car.
Student loans.
Student loans. I mean, like, who fucking doesn't, like, nowadays? 35 grand in student debt.
35,000. IRS thinks I owe them about 36,000.
These people are crazy, man. Like, real talk. F them student loans, bro. F them student loans. Get off your and go get a job. Go work full time and go to school. Like real talk. Like I don't know why these people keep normalizing student loans. Your parents lied to you. The schools lied to you. All these schools are looking to do is make money off the interest. That's all they're looking to do. That's why they promote the student loans. So get a job. I think if people actually went and got a job, when I graduate soon, but when I first started school, I went to community college. I worked full time, 40, 60 hours a week, went to school, made sure that I didn't end up in this position. These people are probably misinformed, but some of them, I'm telling you, these people playing is the weight on the government, bro. But it's mind-boggling, man. How much debt? Like I think for student loans, the business of student loans is like trillions. Like it's like I forgot the number, 4 trillion. It's probably more than that, but it's crazy.
I have a lot of debt.
How much?
You need an amount?
Yeah.
Less than the average American.
I get calls from collections agencies like once a day, but I kind of.
That's what I wanted to touch on. She said our car got repoed. The other one, I think she actually went and bought that car during tax season. Because you got people that go and get tax season, they get these expensive cars and they get the paper plates and all that, paper tags on the BMW and all that. Man, that stuff get repoed like 2 months later. I think that might have what happened. I think she got that tax return, probably got $5,000 and thought she was turning up Benny Hannas and all that other stuff, and got that car repoed.
Just ignore it.
I don't answer phone calls no more. If it's not in my phone, I'm not answering.
I think I have about $45,000 worth of debt. Not as much as I did. I just paid off like 45 grand.
How'd you come up with that?
A settlement. My back was broken by a semi-truck. Now I have less debt. Get hit by a semi-truck, guys.
I just paid off my student loans last year. Just paid off my debt like the other day. I've paid it off.
It's all in student loans and it's almost gone.
My grandparents.
My parents
paid for college.
I dropped out of school. That's the only thing that I would accrue debt from, and that doesn't happen.
50,000.
50,000. $77,000.
Coming up on 80,000. Yeah.
How did you earn that?
Not finishing college. Not even a degree attached to it.
$90,000. We got to pause right there, please, Trey. I'm ready to speak now. I've been waiting on something like this. Bro, it's messed up. These people got $80,000 of student loans, dropped out, and don't even have a degree. That's messed. I think that's worse than the lady who was a lawyer and changed careers to not even finish school. That's messed up. Like having $80,000 of student loans and don't finish.
Man, it's tough. This is tough to watch, bro. It's tough to watch. I couldn't imagine. Like I literally could not imagine having a conversation with one. Like say if you downtown Chicago, meet a chick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, by the way, I got $9,000 student debt. Okay, is it STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, finance, or accounting or something? I didn't even finish school. I dropped the damn drink right there and leave. I had to get the hell up out of there, man. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. These schools are profiting, man. They're profiting. $80,000 without a degree. I mean, she could have, if that's the case, she would have been better off like just going to community college where her debt would have been less than it is. That's
and
wild.
she'll have a degree.
Yeah,
she be an associate's degree. She have a degree though.
You have a degree, some, and I'm telling you, I don't, man. I think they plan isn't effective, but it may work. I don't know. Maybe they will cancel student loans. I don't know.
Dollars in debt. Decided to pay out state tuition.
It was like 95, and now it's like 70.
How long are you going to be paying off your student loan?
I mean, foreseeable future.
Sometimes I worry that I'm never going to pay it off.
What's your plan to pay it off?
Marry rich.
Eating ramen. I think you can survive without having a credit card.
Never had a credit card.
Marry rich. Manosphere have a field. I'm not even gonna go to marry rich. But okay, so wow, that's crazy. So some of these people literally some people do have mortgage notes in terms of loans, but he talked about going out of state. I don't understand that either. It's almost like some of these people that end up going to these private schools. Cause like in Texas, we have a school called Baylor University. Is a private school, and it's like $60,000 a year. And it's crazy. I'm not understanding why would he go out of state, because he can just go in state and then he can get a little aid and it'll be much cheaper, unless he got offered some crazy scholarships. But I mean, you're still $70,000 in debt, and most of the times it's really just about the connections. Honestly, going to certain schools will help, but I mean, if it's not like Harvard or, those schools out in Chicago, what is it, University of Chicago or something like that. A lot of these schools, for most of these degrees and stuff that people want to do, really, you can just go to an in-state school and still get there.
Bro, you know what be blowing me?
What?
When people go to these like prestigious schools and get like debt of like $80K or $100K and become a teacher and teach at the same school as me. I'm like, yo, I went to EIU for like 30 grand. What do you do? You could have saved $70,000 if you just didn't go there.
They gonna marry rich. That's their plan. They gonna get it paid off. They gonna marry rich. They gonna. I mean, like even like I said, because I don't know much about the field, that field that you're in, but I mean, even if you was to go get your PhD, still it may not work out because you would have to probably get tenure at these universities, I would assume, to make the big bags. And then you would have to do research because that's where the people make their money at, doing research and all that. But, they're going to teach others, like I said, primary or secondary education, then, yeah, they don't need they don't need to be going to all these schools out of state and all these big name schools just to get a degree to be teaching. I mean, shit, even for STEM, they can just go in state. It don't even matter unless it's Harvard for business or something like that.
I married somebody who's really good with money.
My family had debt and it was very stressful. So I'd rather just work myself to the bone than ever have debt.
When I was married, we had to declare bankruptcy, but
What was that experience?
humiliating.
We just had to file Chapter 13. It really drags you down. It's constantly on your mind, and most of the debt was medical debt.
What is your debt?
$130,000, all student debt.
How does your debt make you feel right now?
Feel like it was worth it?
Whoa. Wait a minute. 100. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. He must be like in the tech field or something, STEM, something.
I hope so. Wow. I'm literally lost for words. But like I said, they filed Chapter 13. Medical debt, man, it's something.
Yeah, and with them bankruptcies, bro, they don't even wipe them student loans out.
Nope, they still there. You can't declare bankruptcy on the student loans, 100%. Yep, you're absolutely right. But anywho, this is gonna end our video for the day. I think it was a great video. Definitely different content, so I hope you guys enjoy this when it premieres. And I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on for the YouTube algorithm. Share these videos with your friends and family. Keep tapping in with us. And like I said, if y'all have any suggestions on any video reaction videos you would like to see us react to, email us. But other than that, I just want to say be intentional with your money. Be intentional. Stop going to school and to accrue all this debt and you don't even make enough to your ROI isn't that high. If that's the case, go to an in-state school. If you want to be a teacher or, even if you want to just be an artist, just do it the right way.